Hey Vibe Tribe, welcome back to the channel. Let's get this party started. If you would, hit that like and subscribe button. That'll help us out greatly. Hope you are having a wonderful day today. May 29th, 2025. 37 days till the Village's round 2 vacation. Countdown is on and going. As you can see, 55 degrees and cloudy. Gonna be a bunch of rain the next 3 days around here again. Saw the sun yesterday for the first time in about a week. And here we are going into June up in Jersey. Just another reason thinking about and, dreaming about that Florida sunshine. So, boy, haven't even opened the pool yet. And it's just about gonna be turning the calendar to June. So, really, like I said, your summer's up here. You got June, July, and August, and then away you go. You get some cold September days, early mornings and late evenings, and getting dark earlier. So, boy, oh boy, I'll tell you, this is one of the weirdest spring times we've seen. One of the brutalest winters that we did have. They said on record it was probably the coldest in 35 years. Just another reason to be looking into the villages, and all that stuff. So that's basically where we're at. 37 days away, and away we go. We'll be landing. The Villages, for those that are new to the channel, the Villages, Florida is located in Central Florida, about an hour drive from Orlando International Airport, north of Disney, and about an hour from each coast. And so you got a lot of different areas centrally located. Beautiful sunshine, palm trees, and weather, of course. That's where a lot of people spend their retirement. And according to the latest census, it's about 32 square miles. Think about that, folks, when you're driving, when you're going to your work and you're commuting and what have you. 32 miles, about 150,000 residents and counting. And boy, oh boy, it just keeps building and building. So, into 3 counties. So 32 square miles, and that is just a large amount of area, and they just continue to build down there as more people continue to retire and seek out a beautiful place to spend their retirement, an active community. One of those things that we saw when we were down there, everybody was, a lot of people in their golf cart, and just being active, playing golf, pickleball, tennis, softball, just all the clubs and stuff that you can attend. Over 3,000 clubs there in the Villages. So there's something for everybody. If you got a club in mind, it'll be there. If not, make your own, and everybody else will join in with you. Why not? So you have e-bike clubs, all kinds of clubs there. Water sports. We saw a lot of different clubs in the recreation center. Card clubs, if you like that. They got bingo down there, boozy bingo down in Sawgrass. Looks like a great time. A lot of people look like they spend their Mondays down there at Sawgrass. When you're looking on the camera at boozy bingo, a lot of people are into that, so that's a lot of fun. That'll be fun to go check out one day. So, one of the questions that came up, or one of the comments I'd seen, was regarding, was on Jerry and Linda's comment section. Somebody had asked, and it brought up a very good point. It was a very good debate, if you think about it, regarding the gas versus electric golf carts. And I did a little research because the subscriber had asked, are there any electric charging stations in the Villages? And it seems like there isn't. If you look, I did ask ChatGPT, and also did some Google searching, And, it came up as there isn't any. There is one about a mile away from Brownwood, but it's not golf cart accessible. So, very interesting. As the villages grows and technology grows, when you do watch those videos of Jerry and Linda and those golf cart rides, how quiet it is. And boy, what a difference from when we had our gas golf cart. Boy, it was loud. It really was. One of the things I'm going to be interested in, and you guys let me know in the comment section below, if you have a gas cart, if you watch our videos, does it sound the same, or did we just have an older model? It seems like when we were going, kind of kicking it into gear, it was pretty loud. I mean, we did have the windbreaker wireless microphones, so it'll take that out. But if you didn't have that, on, I think in one of the videos, boy, you could really hear it, how loud it was, the gas cart. Also, Victoria made mention a couple times. Now, I don't know if that was maybe the oil wasn't changed in the golf cart, or it was just an older version. It was a Yamaha. As far as like the smell, you could smell the gas. You could really smell that. I mean, it's underneath the passenger side. Let me know. Let us know in the comment section below about those two things. If you guys, is the sound pretty standard in the gas cart? As far as that, or is it something where you can minimize the sound and things like that? But I'm leaning towards you probably can. It's just the way it is. And also the smell of the gas cart, is that just something that we had? So I'll be interested to see this new golf cart we'll be getting at the rental. It looks like it's much better condition. It's got the sporter seats. I'm really looking forward to that. Those sporter seats look amazing. So really interested to check that out. I know a lot of people that get that upgrade, that's really worth it. Like, if you're spending that much time in your golf cart, you want a comfortable seat, you want that seat belt, you want that armrest, really comfortable. And so those upgrades are nice. And if you see one of our videos, we had toured the golf cart store. You can get the Bluetooth speakers, you get a mirror, you get a lot of different gadgets, so to speak, on upgrades. So, the steering wheel, you can get a sporter steering wheel, like nice and cushion. That's something that I would like along those lines. Nice steering wheel, sporter seats, and some, a rear view mirror also, along with the speakers. That would be nice. So, let us know. Basically, brings me back to my point. Those electric charging stations, I'm wondering, villages, if they'll put that in down there in Eastport. I think that'd be a good idea. I mean, it's going to be down there in the south. I would think that they would have an electric charging station down there in Eastport at the golf cart store. If not, maybe you can make some suggestions to them down there and, see if they're, listen to the feedback there. But, as it expands, if you're coming from Brownwood, or Lake Sumter and going down to Eastport, an electric golf cart, you really don't have, any charging stations. I mean, you can get 60 miles on it. So, I mean, that's going to be okay for a day trip, or, you'll be fine. I'm just saying, as far as, a little convenience. Maybe you're not filled up charge at home, or something like that, just give you an option. So really interested to see if they do put any, in the near future, if they put any charging stations in the villages somewhere spread out, maybe, like I said, Eastport. That would be pretty interesting. As, the demand grows for the electric golf carts. Very quiet. One of the things that we were talking about, we said, boy, I would never get an electric. I don't know, it's not going to get enough mileage, this and that. I don't know. We're skeptical. But then the more and more you look into it, you're like, yeah, man, maybe. See, it looks like that, that could be a very enticing thing. So what we'll see, maybe, as the technology grows in the next year and a half, it'll just continue to grow. But like I said, if you're getting 50 miles, the village is 32 miles. So, who's, I don't think in a day trip you're going, are you going 40 miles in the golf cart? Yeah. Some people might. Some people might love that, doing that. It's a lot of mileage. But I think for, most people, 50, 60 miles is plenty for a day. And then you charge it up at home at night, and away you go the next day. So, just one of those things I was thinking about, just as far as any charging stations. And if you do know, is there any hidden gems? Maybe we missed it. So something for food for thought, as a suggestion. Maybe they'll put something down there in Eastport for the people that have the electric golf carts, because that's such a big community, and very vibrant community. And so you go down to Boosters, Shallow Oak and down there, and maybe if you're coming all the way up from Lake Sumter or something, for the day, and that's a pretty big round trip. So I'll be interested to see that. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Let me know what you guys think about that. The gas golf cart versus the electric golf cart. We will have another gas cart, so that'll be cool. So we'll see how it is. And as you see, the rain continues down up here, and just another day of rain. So just wanted to thank you guys. Special unbelievable breaking news, over 600 subscribers. Phenomenal. Thank you so much. Can't thank you enough. Wow, simply amazing. 600 subscribers. I hope you're enjoying it. Like I said, I just made this channel to have some fun. We knew we were going down in April. I said, let me make a channel and share our adventure with you, share our vlog with you guys, share our content with you. And if you're enjoying it, I really, hope you are. Greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to go all out in July. We're going to have much more content videos. So, stay tuned with that. I only have so much video from April, as you guys can tell. But, been working on some editing stuff, having some fun with that. And like I said, it's really just a channel about fun. No expert by any means whatsoever. Just having some fun. Like I said, we just really enjoyed our vacation down there in the villages, and we wanted to go back in the hottest time of the year. And Victoria's got the puffer on already, still in June around here. It'll be June in a couple days, but she said she loves the heat. Oh boy. And that'll be a good test, so I know a lot of people were saying that too. Whoa, boy, it's so hot in July. It's 100 degrees. I don't know if you'll be able to sustain it down here. Well, hey, look, man, you got to give it a shot. After all these winters and stuff, forget it. Like I said, if you got weather like we had in April, like 6, 7, 8 months out of the year, I'm in. Count me in, my God. I'll take 3 months of 100 degrees. And no snow, no shoveling, no ice, no hail, no branches, acorns in the road, potholes, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's going to be a nice adventure. And like I said, it's just something for a little fun, share content with you guys, and hope you enjoy it. We're thinking about, we're going to be down there for the All-American celebration. Maybe one of the things I was thinking about, just to get you content out, as we're down there, maybe I'll just share the content, like when we go on All-American celebration, I'll just do an unedited version, and then maybe when I get back home, I'll do an edited version. But, whoever wants to watch, maybe it'll be long-winded videos, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes of just us strolling around during the celebration, and maybe not so much a lot of editing, because I want to get the content out there. Or maybe not. I don't know. You guys let me know what you would like to see. Would you rather just see the content and, like the next day, and then I can just edit it when I get back home into a little bit better of a video. There's so many good people that do editing stuff, but not my expertise. I'm just learning. I'm a newbie in that. I'd rather just take the video and just show it to you. So I know a lot of people that do editing, that's like a full-time job. So kudos to them. That's an amazing job they do with the editing skills. So thanks so much for joining. Greatly appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week here as we head into June. And we'll check you out next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.